Yeah, hey Drew. I hate to start with this, but is this your last game?
Um, well, I'll answer this question one time, and that is that I'm going to give myself an opportunity to think about the season, think about a lot of things, just like I did last year, and make a decision.
Next one's from Catherine Terrell.
Hey Drew, if this does end up being your last season, was it worth it? Would you have any regrets about coming back? And if it was worth it, I guess what makes that decision worth it? I mean, it's so many hours and so much work. I don't know how to sum that up better. Sorry.
I would never regret it. Never. No complaints, no regrets. Man, I've always tried to play this game with a great respect and a great reverence for it. And man, I appreciate all that this game has given to me. There are obviously so many incredible memories, so many incredible relationships that have come as a result of playing this game. And man, you find out so much about yourself, and you have to fight through so much, when you play this game. And I'd say this season probably had to fight through more than I've ever had to in any other season in my career. From injury to all the COVID stuff to just crazy circumstances. Man, it was worth every moment of it. Absolutely.
Next one's from Jamarcus Fitzpatrick.
Drew, a lot of us have already seen the video when you were running off the field and you pointed up at the stands and everything. In that moment, were you kind of just soaking in the moment of, running off the field?
Yeah, listen, I always soak in the moment. And, I'm looking up at my family and I'm blowing kisses to my wife and my daughter and, fist bumping my boys. Yeah, I mean, they've become so much a part of this. And, as my kids have gotten older, and they're so invested in this as well. And so it makes the moment special to be able to share it all together.
Next one's from Sean Fazend.
Hey, Drew, just I guess what kind of happened in a few of the turnovers today was just a simple matter of execution, or kind of what went wrong there?
Well, a couple of them I probably shouldn't have thrown. Maybe forced it in there. I think we were probably a little off on just the kind of the overall execution, but I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, that's what this game came down to, was those turnovers, because all of those gave them the ball deep in our territory, and you can't do that with that offense. They're too good, and they're going to capitalize on that, which they did. So that was obviously the determining factor in this game.
Next one's from Mike Triplett.
Drew, is it possible that the result of this game or the result of this season could influence your decision on whether to play again, or you have to make peace with the idea that you don't get to write the final chapter?
No, this won't have anything to do with it.
Next one's from Amy Just.
Yeah, you watched the Kamara, Sanders, Jameis to Traquan play from the sideline. What did you see from that? And y'all put that in this week, right?
Yeah. Man, great play, great execution. Alvin seemed to draw a lot of attention, and that allowed Traquan to get through the middle of the defense wide open. Jameis made a great throw. It was a big time play.
Next one's from Luke Johnson.
It Drew, specifically on those turnovers, it's been something that y'all have been so good at avoiding, especially these last couple of years. Just how uncharacteristic was that for y'all tonight?
I'd say it's pretty uncharacteristic, because we preach, playing winning football, and when you turn the ball over 4 times, so you're -4 total in the turnover ratio, then that's not winning football, especially in the playoffs, especially against a team like that.
Next one's from Jeff Duncan.
And Drew, what will go in to your decision making on whether you come back or not?
I'll keep that to myself right now.